Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Ghostfly Podcast reactions. All right, hey, I know some of you guys been watching this stuff, and shoot, go ahead and subscribe, man. It won't hurt. You know what I mean? Help me out. It won't hurt you. Doesn't hurt me. Just subscribe, all right? But anyways, so in this right here, we're gonna check out Scary Comp. I haven't seen Scary Comp in a while, but they just came out with some new stuff, and I think you'll like it. All right, so let's check it out. Here we go.
On June 5th, 2010, a YouTuber known as LeBron422 uploaded a video capturing what was meant to be a carefree hangout with his friends in his basement, their final night there before moving out. The group probably envisioned an evening full of laughter,
What is he doing, rolling
games,
something?
snacks,
Looking
and
at his
stories.
phone.
But instead, their farewell gathering spiraled into something out of a nightmare. In the footage, we see the friends chatting casually when one of them, Kyle, heads over to peek into an adjoining room.
Standing right there.
The uploader calls out, asking what he's doing, and Kyle explains that he thought he'd spotted a mouse and wanted to check it out.
You can get over it.
I know. I'm gonna just have to.
Daka, what are you doing over there?
Dude, I think I found a mouse in here somewhere.
Are you serious?
Dude,
It's down. I don't know where it's. I can't find it.
turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Dude,
Turn
I'm
the
not
lights
standing
on.
with a mouse.
Sheesh.
Turn the lights on.
I'm not standing
I
with
will
a
do it.
mouse.
I'll do
I
it.
can't see anything.
There's no mouse in here.
There's something in there.
No, there's
saw a
not.
mouse. Did you get it?
I can't see it.
Just stuff.
If you pay very close attention, you can catch a glimpse of a chilling figure, a sinister-looking entity, hovering ominously behind Kyle in the doorway.
No,
None of the friends noticed this ghostly presence in the moment.
that's a
It
reflection.
only
of
came to
something.
light
It's gotta
later when
be.
they were reviewing the footage from their new house. Just imagine the sheer horror of realizing you unknowingly shared a room with something paranormal or even demonic.
It's a reflection of
One
something.
can only hope this mysterious creature didn't latch on and follow them to their
It's a
new home.
reflection, right?
A Reddit user by the name of Karen embarked on a ghost hunt inside an ancient pub in Wales, a historic spot dating all the way back to the 1600s and infamous for tales of supernatural activity. The owners had long reported eerie occurrences, phantom footsteps, cold touches, and
talking.
beds shifting mysteriously beneath them. Determined to uncover the truth behind these hauntings, Karen set up several cameras throughout the upper living quarters. Fortunately, she did, because one of them ended up recording a bone-chilling encounter that night.
Okay. What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
As the camera silently recorded the empty room,
What the hell was that?
the unsettling quiet was suddenly shattered by a ghostly, disembodied voice. Out of nowhere, a hoarse, breathy whisper pierced the silence, clearly uttering the word, "No." The elongated, menacing no sounded like something ripped straight from a horror film, sending shivers down Karen's spine as she reviewed the footage the next day. Given that no one was upstairs at the time of the recording, the source of this ghostly voice remains a terrifying
Sound like a
mystery,
sassy ghost, huh?
especially considering how close it sounded to the camera, as if a spirit was lingering just out of sight. This man was trying to kick back and relax late one night when an unsettling energy began to fill the air of his new home.
Oh, well.
And as is so often the case in
Dude,
the
turn
dead
the lights
of night,
on. Why you got the
things
flashlight?
spiraled into a truly frightening experience. Watch closely.
Bruh, turn your lights on. What is that? Oh, he sound like he's scared. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Maybe it was the broom trying to get out. What are we looking at here?
The house itself appeared old and creaky, compact enough
That's it.
that any footsteps or movement should have been obvious. There was simply no way someone could slip around quietly or sneak outside without the sounds giving them away. Despite conducting a thorough search of every room, he couldn't find a single soul or any explanation at all. Yet the video's caption ominously
There's that
read,
broom right there trying to
2
get out.
a.m. There's probably someone in my house, which leaves the chilling question, who or what could it have been? But the eerie disturbances didn't end there. Just a few nights later, he was subjected to yet another spine-chilling incident, further deepening the mystery haunting
Man,
his
he's
home.
opened those doors slow, huh? What footprints? Dog food? Put your flashlight up, man. Put the
Once
flashlight up.
again, it was
Sheesh.
crystal clear that the house was empty. No one was hiding
Man, look at
inside.
her footsteps.
So how could the doorknob suddenly start rattling on its own, as if twisted by invisible hands? It couldn't possibly be a gust of wind. If it were powerful enough to shake a doorknob, it would have been loud enough to hear whistling through the cracks.
And what neighborhood he live
Could
in?
he be unknowingly cohabiting with a restless spirit or even a stealthy intruder? What's your take
What I'm
on
saying
this
is,
chilling paranormal
what's my
activity?
I'm saying he's too relaxed, man. Somebody trying to break in his house and he's over there trying to open the
A
door
woman
slowly.
named Sandra runs a TikTok account
Yeah,
where she
the t-shirt's
regularly
backwards.
posts casual clips from her everyday
The lettering's
routines.
backwards.
But one particular video stands out starkly from the rest.
Okay.
Earlier in March, Sandra shared the heartbreaking update that her beloved mother had passed away. The two had shared an incredibly close bond, and Sandra was left reeling from the loss. In the days that followed, she began to experience subtle yet unnerving incidents inside her home.
Sure. I believe
Strange, unexplained moments that filled her with a sense of unease. Then one evening, her camera happened to catch something truly chilling.
Things that keep happening in my house since my mom passed away.
that. Let's see what happens. Oh, hell no. Is that real?
Like, why?
You think that's real? If it opens up again.
I looked underneath the drawer, I looked behind it, there's nothing making it pop
Got me
out.
staring. You guys staring at the dresser too?
It seems like it's when I bring up my mom that something happens. Mom?
There you go.
Okay, weird.
I don't know.
Out of nowhere, a drawer in her dresser began to slide open all by itself. Sandra watched in stunned silence as
I
it
don't know.
creaked forward inch by inch.
I'd have to
with
donate
no
that
obvious
dresser right
cause for
there.
the eerie movement.
It ain't
Heart
staying in my
pounding,
house.
she hesitantly pushed it shut and stepped back,
But why is it just the
scanning
same
the
drawer
room
though?
for
You
any
know?
sign of what could have triggered it. But the atmosphere stayed eerily still until she softly began speaking to her late mother. Could this have been a message from beyond the grave, a ghostly sign of her mom's lingering presence? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
I wonder if
A
that's a
man
sock
named
drawer.
Kyle Anthony has been meticulously chronicling the eerie
Kyle
paranormal
Anthony.
activity
Let's see
plaguing
what you
his
got.
home for the past several months. What initially started as faint, unexplained noises coming from his attic has now spread throughout the entire
Looking at
house.
it. Is that-
This spine-tingling activity has become a near-daily occurrence, keeping Kyle constantly on
This
edge,
should be a good one.
but always prepared with his phone at the ready, to capture the next supernatural event.
You're boring me. Let's go. Attic door is rattling again. Is it the garage door?
Can you hear it? What's happening again?
Dude, that's like your washer machine.
Let's see if we can get it this time. Middle of the freaking day. My goodness.
Oh. Thought there's somebody standing there. But this is a shadow.
Stopped.
Oh, right there on top, I see. Bro, is that a Barbie doll? You got a Barbie doll? I hope you got kids, man. Oh, it's swinging.
Stopped.
Too. But it's
He
swinging.
frequently records his kitchen door inexplicably swinging open or shut by itself, even with a camera positioned directly inside the room.
Yeah, let's see what you
The
got.
cause of this ghostly movement remains completely unexplained. Adding to the terror, Kyle has recently begun hearing an unsettling, disembodied voice echoing from his basement.
Going.
He's heard it on several occasions and swears it sounds unmistakably like a small child, despite knowing that no children should be in his basement.
Why do y'all want me to go down in the basement so bad? I'm already scared as hell. My fiance's home now, so it's a little bit better. But I don't want to go down there.
For real.
Gosh dang.
A little bit better, but for real.
I haven't heard it again anyway. It was probably just the air conditioner making a freaking noise or something, you know what I mean? Well, oh, okay, no. Okay.
Oh, that gave me the chills.
Okay, that wasn't no toy. That wasn't no toy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh,
I know, dude.
That
was a
was
kid. That was a
ridiculous.
voice of a kid. Go back to that. Open the door again. Do it again. Do it.
yeah, let's just not,
No, just open it, dude.
As Kyle stood staring down the pitch-black basement steps, the ghostly voice could be heard whispering ominously, "He's coming back."
It was probably just the air conditioner making a freaking noise or something, you know what I mean? Well, oh, okay, no. Okay.
The chilling tone of the voice was undeniably that of a child.
Hey, but who
which
was the
only
kid
deepens
talking
the
to?
mystery, because with no kids in the house, how could this be happening? And as days pass, the frequency of these disturbing incidents seems to be increasing, leading to an even more terrifying discovery.
The heck is that? Is that you? What the heck is that?
What the heck is that? Hope you got a lock on that thing.
I guess that wasn't you, was it?
Look at the cat's looking at the
Was
door.
that the basement door? Are we doing this again? Change the air filter. It's been fine in the basement today. Anyway, I don't know. What in the heck?
One night, after being startled by strange noises rising from the basement, Kyle decided to investigate.
I got the
But
chills.
moments after he closed the basement door behind him, he heard the heavy, menacing sound of footsteps
Something running up.
stomping rapidly up the stairs.
Yeah.
The thunderous footsteps startled him so badly that he yanked the door open, only to find the stairs empty. Given the mounting evidence of paranormal activity he's captured, it's impossible to ignore the possibility of a haunting, and we'll definitely wait for future updates. While slipping
pretty
into a
good.
long-abandoned, waterlogged Soviet bunker,
That was pretty good.
YouTuber Shy proved himself to be the ideal daredevil for treading, where
you
no
guys
one
go
had dared in
alone?
over 3 decades.
Where you guys go along,
His skills
man?
in urban exploration and parkour made him fearless in the face of the bunker's decaying, flooded corridors.
Yeah, let's see if he
Yet
runs.
no amount of experience could have braced him, or his unsuspecting viewers, for the spine-tingling paranormal discovery someone spotted while replaying his video footage.
Oh, there's two of them.
Watch closely.
I think there is. No, this one. This guy's doing this by himself? That's so dangerous, man.
Did you see it?
Heck no.
Just as Shai begins scaling the rusted pipes to avoid the deep, stagnant water below, his camera fleetingly reveals a ghostly figure standing ominously behind the pipes. It resembles a young girl dressed in a pale gown.
Shit.
An utterly disturbing presence.
See it.
Especially considering a place like this is the last spot you'd expect to find a child wandering. It's impossible to imagine any sane adult bringing a kid into a dark, flooded bunker simply to chase viral fame. And the fact that Shai's camera swung past without any reaction from him makes the footage exponentially more unsettling. His usual content revolves around high-flying parkour stunts, not ghost sightings or eerie hauntings, which raises even more questions. What could a little girl be doing in a sealed, haunted bunker that's been untouched for over 30 years? Could this be evidence of lingering spirits or a sinister haunting? Share your theories in the comments below.
Somebody put a doll there? Well, what do you think about that, huh? That last one was pretty good, man. I mean, why would there be anything sitting in that sewer? Like, the way it looks, you couldn't even put a doll in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what is that, man? What's that image? And that creepy voice of that little kid, whatever, in that guy's basement, and those footsteps. I don't know, man. It makes you think, like when people like do like some paranormal activity, hunting, ghost hunting, or whatever. Why they narrate so much, right? Unless they're up to something. Like, I'm not saying it's fake. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's fake. But what I am saying is, like, he's narrating a lot. And when you're walking around with the flashlight on the phone, you're going, oh, what is that? You're just like really narrating instead of, what the heck is that? Just something about your actions, man. Just don't seem right. But it was good, though, dude. That right there gave me the chills too, especially when it came back up and you could hear it coming upstairs, bum, 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 bum. But I want to open the door, tell you that. Not me. Anyways, that's it. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you for watching this reaction stuff, man. You guys come back, all right? Once again, I'm Andre with the Ghostfly Podcast. You guys take care, all right? Peace. See you guys.